From Wish TV and the All Indiana Podcast Network, this is the Daybreak Drive-In Podcast with Wish TV's Scott Sander. A Wish TV News 8 update.
From Wish TV, I'm Scott Sander with your Daybreak Drive-In for Wednesday, December 18th. Indiana executes a killer. A violent earthquake shakes the South Pacific, and Curt Cignetti's trophy case gets more crowded. Next.
Audible's Best of 2024 picks are here. Discover the year's top audiobooks, podcasts, and originals in all your favorite genres. From memoirs and sci-fi to mysteries and thrillers, Audible's curated list in every category is the best way to hear 2024's best in audio entertainment. Like a stunning new full-cast production of George Orwell's 1984. Heartfelt memoirs like Supreme Court Justice Ketanji Brown Jackson's Lovely One. The year's best fiction, like The Women by Kristen Hanna, and Percival Everett's brilliantly subversive James. Audible. There's more to imagine when you listen. Go to audible.com/imagine and discover all the year's best waiting for you.
With Credit Karma, finding the right credit card for you is easy. Our app analyzes user profiles to suggest personalized recommendations. Visit creditkarma.com today to explore cards tailored to your needs. Credit Karma, simplifying your financial choices.
Joseph Corcoran is dead. His execution overnight is the first through the state's legal system in 15 years. Corcoran's last legal avenue for avoiding it ended late last night when the U.S. Supreme Court denied a request for a stay. Corcoran died by lethal injection at 12:44 local time in Michigan City, 1:44 Indianapolis time. Police now say the victim and her attacker in this week's student stabbing in Indianapolis were both 14 years old. IMPD says it arrested the young suspect at Arsenal Tech after getting help from witnesses and video. Annabelle Trujillo died Monday morning on Randolph Street, just east of the school. Investigators are not releasing the name of the boy accused. Prosecutors are pursuing the murder of a corporate CEO as an act of terror. The suspect at Brian Thompson's shooting, Luigi Mangione, is charged with murder as an act of terrorism. New York law defines terror as a crime intended to intimidate or coerce people or the government. The South Pacific island of Vanuatu is dealing with devastation after a powerful 7.3 magnitude earthquake. Authorities say the tremor destroyed reservoirs, leaving the island without usable water. 14 deaths are confirmed so far, but the search for more victims is in its early hours. Milwaukee Bucks are the champions of the NBA Cup in-season tournament. They beat the Oklahoma City Thunder last night in Las Vegas, 97-81. It's the second year for the tournament. Last year's final memorably featured the Pacers and Lakers. L.A. won that one. IU coach Curt Cignetti has landed yet another honor. He is the Associated Press Coach of the Year in college football after leading the Hoosiers to their first ever 11-win season and a spot in the college football playoff. Earlier, Cignetti won the Big Ten and Home Depot Coach of the Year awards.
Why get all your holiday decorations delivered through Instacart? Because maybe you only bought 2 wreaths but have 12 windows. Or maybe your toddler got very eager with the advent calendar. Or maybe the inflatable snowman didn't make it through the snowstorm. Or maybe the twinkle lights aren't twinkling. Whatever the reason, this season, Instacart's here for hosts and their whole holiday haul. Get decorations from the Home Depot, CVS, and more through Instacart and enjoy free delivery on your first 3 orders. Service fees and terms apply.
Did you know that you can make your life-saving donation to Doctors Without Borders go even further? Whether you donate stock, recommend a grant through your donor-advised fund, or make an IRA-qualified charitable distribution, you can take advantage of strong market performance this year to maximize your charitable impact. Making it possible for Doctors Without Borders to stay ready to respond in more than 70 countries around the world. Together we go further. Explore ways to give at doctorswithoutborders.org/podcast.
Morning showers, mostly cloudy, high of 40 later today. From Wish TV, I'm Scott Sander. Be sure to like and subscribe for your daily news updates from Wish TV on the All Indiana Podcast Network.
This is the Daybreak Drive-In Podcast with Wish TV's Scott Sander. A Wish TV News 8 update on demand for even more on demand and on the go. Connect with Wish TV on Facebook at wishtv.com and on the free Wish TV mobile app. Thank you for listening, and be sure to like, subscribe, and follow this podcast for updates every weekday morning on the All Indiana Podcast Network and wherever you get your podcasts.